everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to create and send WhatsApp marketing messages in eTab. Once you're logged in, head to the sidebar and click on Marketing. Now click on Blast and Campaign. Here you have options to create a new blast, a new campaign, a new segment. Segment here means a specific group of guests. Campaign here means group of blast messages. If you're sending multiple blast messages as part of a single campaign, you can create a new campaign and list them all. For this video, let's start by creating a new blast. Click on New Blast. Select the channel as WhatsApp. Now let's give our blast message a name. If you already have your content ready, it can be selected from the list here. If not, you can create a new template. Simply click on Create New Template here. You'll now be directed to the WhatsApp templates page. Here, click on New Template. Choose Marketing as your message type. As you choose Marketing as your message type, you'll be presented with an example marketing message. On the right, you can see the preview where the message is personalized with the guest's first name, the restaurant ID. There are also two buttons that are attached, one to book their next visit and one to reply for more information. You can go ahead and modify the content of this template and click on Add to create your first marketing message template. eTab also lets you do a lot more than this with its customization capabilities. Let's look at the header, for example. A header is basically what comes at the top of your message. The header can be a text. It can also be an image or a video. Let me show you how to upload an image for the header. Once the header format is just chosen as an image, click on Choose File to upload a file. Remember, you can only choose a PNG or a JPEG. Now let's move on to the message content or the message body. eTab gives you a number of options to personalize the message. To find out all these options, click on Add Variable. Here you have a lot of restaurant information like their name, phone number, address, the city and region. You also have guest information such as guest first name, last name, phone, email, their marketing opt-ins, and details of their loyalty points. We're going to say hi, first name, delicious moments waiting you at the restaurant name, and I also offered a tiny gift to encourage them to visit. You also have an option to add a footer message. You can use this field to add in your signature or even a short message, like so. And next, you have options to add buttons. When it comes to buttons, eTab lets you add 4 types of buttons. When you click on the drop down here, you will see there's a button that could open a URL, a button that could add phone number, a button for quick reply, and a button to copy a code or a text. Let's create a button that opens a URL to open up your bookings page. In the value field, for you to easily add your restaurant booking link or any event-specific booking link, you have this button called Add Link. Click on Add Link and you'll see your booking URL and all of your event URLs listed here. Choose one. If you're not happy with the button text, you can always edit it. There we go. Let's add another button. Click on Add Button. Select Type as Quick Reply. In the text, let's write in. And that's it. Now we have successfully created a message with an image, a body, a footer, and a couple of buttons. Once you're happy with your template, click on Add. WhatsApp usually takes 1 to 5 minutes to verify and approve your template. You can always scroll to the Marketing Templates section and look for the status. Look at that. The template we just created is already approved. Let's go back to setting up our blast message. In the Select or Create Templates drop-down, you should now see the new template that you just created. Select it and click on Continue to Recipients. The first option you see here is to create or select guest segments. If you already have segments created for your venue, those are going to be listed here. If you want to create a new segment, you can do so by clicking on Create Segment. Let's give our new segment a name. As you can see, you have a long list of filters that you can play around with to create these segments. For this example, I'm going to select every guest with a phone number, a guest tag, for VIP and VVIP. Once you're happy with the segment you've created, click on Save Group. Now you've created and selected your guest segment. All that's left to do is send out this blast. You have 2 options. Either send your blast right away, for which you can select Send Now, or schedule this for a specific date and time. If you want to send this at a later scheduled time, click on the first option here, and using the calendar, choose your desired date and time. There we go. Now click on Schedule Blast. Now that you have successfully sent out your blast message, let me show you where you can look at its performance. In the My Blast section, you can see all of the blast messages that you have sent out. Click on the message that you wish to measure. In this page, you can measure how many of your messages were sent, how many of them failed, how many of them were delivered, also how many of them were read. You also get to see the entire list of recipients to whom this message was sent.